Hello, hello, hello. Back at it with some art today. I was just doing my brief exercises that I do before doing art to try and improve my skill a little bit by bit. So apologies that this beginning bit's going to be kind of boring, but it's necessary for my improvement, and that's what I care about the most when it comes to art. I've shown some of this on stream before. Like, I have a full-fledged thing I try and do daily, though I've not been doing it daily, I'll admit. This one's quite hard because this is me learning to not touch the tablet with my hand. But still make a good circle, as well as I've moved the position of the tablet a little bit to better do it, and I have to make sure the microphone doesn't get in the way now. But yeah, you'd be surprised how much warm-up exercises actually improve things. So, I'm currently trying to contemplate what I actually do today. Because I've redesigned... not redesigned. I've redone the Fox up differently. And I'm not quite happy with it at the moment. So I'm going to do it again from the ground up. What I mean, by the way, is that I did this up. This is a reference art that I've used for it all. This is where I'm at. You can see what I mean, though. Like the legs, I obviously need to actually make them into trousers. And some of the proportions aren't quite right. I used this male figure here as a reference point. And then tried to recreate the head as much as I could with that sort of specifications. It still doesn't look quite right to me. So again, like, I'm going to come back to that. And the reason I'm not pulling it up in here is because I've actually smashed up the size like a lot. So now anytime I do anything substantial on the drawing, it actually lags my computer. So I put it too far, and again, that's another reason why I kind of want to do it from the ground up. So now it's a question of what the hell do I do now? I honestly do not know, but I know I want to do something today. I want to draw something. Oh, sorry, my nose is really runny in the mornings, and I think I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, so it's extra bad. What do I want to do? I'm thinking I might move away from human anatomy and such for a little bit, because I think... So, fun little fact, when I was younger and doing my art a lot more, I did not draw people almost ever. Not until about high school. Maybe that's when that's about when I really started giving up on art. Maybe there's a correlation there. I originally did a lot more dragons and mythical creatures, but I also did like just animals in general because I found them much more fascinating to draw. So I think I might go back to that for a little bit. Let's go a little bit more to my roots. And I'm trying to think what's the best way to do that. I'm also still in the process of trying to figure out like the best pens to use when. Because like I'm still not 100% on which what pens are better for what situations. I just kind of use like this G pen and just alter its stabilization and brush size intermittently. D&D's got some cool stuff. I wonder if there's anything in there that I want to do. D&D monsters. Actually, I had some monsters that I was designing at one point. Where are those? I think they're in my office. Trying to think. I want to spend my entire time finding inspiration, but I have to find something. Okay. realize how quiet I've been during this, and it's kind of, I don't know. I guess it's just because I don't really have anything to bounce off right now. The energy's kind of low. And, I mean, I could talk about, like, some of the stuff I watched yesterday. Finished Castlevania again. Very much enjoyed that. Rewatching that was good. Got further along with, Demon Slayer. I've now just seen when they've defeated the Mugen Train, which was cool. I mean, maybe that's the inspiration as why, like, I kind of wanted to do Eldritchy sort of thing because of that. Yeah, for a quick sketch that I haven't done like a thing like this in a while. It's not too bad, but it's gone very human-esque. Which I'm not too happy about because I was trying to draw to avoid human. And then again, I used the human proportion stuff that I know of to prevent it and get that. Let's do something different. Oi. Oh good lord, I need to clean my computer. Just looked over and saw a big tuff of dust off one of the sides of the fans. I'll do that at some point. Go through and clean it out. Dust it out, I guess. Okay, so I still don't really know what I want to do. And that drawing was really quick. Fuck. I was hoping that would take an hour. I really don't know what to draw at this point. Because, like, I want to keep drawing that character, the Fox character, but I also just feel like I need to do so much work to improve to get to the point where I actually want to be. And I don't exactly want to watch art tutorials on stream, because I feel like that'd get me in trouble. As well as I don't want to be very React Andy sort of styled. Weesh. I'm gonna do that later. There we go. That was a nice quick little 10-minute drawing. I have no idea what I'm doing with these. It's weird to think that I used to do more eldritch creatures and horrors and nightmare creatures and such, and I guess dragons as well, than anything, and to think that I've just completely not drawn them for years, I'm quite disappointed. Maybe I should really get back into like a monster drawing. There's a place in my heart for it. Let's see if I've got any. I mean, it ironically enough makes sense. Alright, so keep in mind this was some art that I did a long time ago for a completely different project. Here. This was me trying to figure out how to do human anatomy again after years of stuff, and like this is the quick answer I came up with, yet the thing that looks the best is the fucking hands in my eyes. This was back when I was just learning, just testing the waters with Photoshop. Because I would scan on the image on from a drawing I would have done. A drawing that I would have done. So like here's an example of some of the stuff that I'll just quick sketch out. And I think, is this the original drawing for her? Yeah, you can't see, like, anything for it. I actually always liked the idea of going further with, like, this little girl with a teddy bear. See, this one here is just an example of, like, I did not know how to do certain angles. And this was a bit further along, but I drew this. I think, what was that? That was Photoshop as well, yeah. Like, the positioning's still off, but like this was me attempting to learn more in motion stuff. Hmm. But like me when I was trying to use Illustrator, because I thought I'd try that out as an art thing, like that's where a lot of the original art for some of the stuff that I was working on came from, as well as like stuff like this. And I believe this also came from that. Yeah, you can tell because of the vector lining. I think that was where also the original novel came from, yeah, novel, which now is like what we've done with this one. That's gonna load. There. That's novel now. Which I like it a lot more now. Like, I really like the direction I went with it all. I don't think there's anything substantial I want to redesign other than like maybe move some of the stuff around. Because I still think that the stomach and the hips and areas and stuff like that aren't quite aligned right. And like, I want to do art like this more, but I want to learn how to do it fast enough that I can do that in a stream. I think today's going to be probably just an hour because like I'm starting to really hit a roadblock. I feel like I need to just start doodling a lot more. What's something else that we can kind of show off? I mean, there's the image I did for my icon, which I'm going to say this now. I'm pretty sure I've shown a lot of this stuff off before. So this is like the current icon. And I'm actually quite happy with this for now. While I'm not got like the Fox guy done. Once the Fox guy's done, I'm going to do more art with him and then I might try and make a icon out of him. I feel like I really need to do like the banners for Twitter and YouTube soon. Because like I think that's actually hindering, along with the intro to the channel video, because that's one of the other things, like the promoted video. Which I kind of only want to make like a 3-4 minute video for that. And I've got plenty of content to pull from now. I feel to kind of do something with that. And then, I mean, we've always got this character that I did up, which I really liked how this turned out, but like my statement was, this is the best art I had done to that point, but this still needs improvement. You know what I should do? I'm just realizing this now, because like I've talked on Twitter before about how like I will post some, like I've got in the Twitter bio that I will post that sort of stuff. Speaking of which, I just remembered I don't think I posted to Twitter that I was streaming. I did not. I really want to work hard at getting better at art. Like, I really, really do. Because, like, this here, right, going back to novel, this project, I really like where it's at now. I just hate how long it took to get there. Like, yes, I've talked about how here there's a few more things I want to do. and I want to improve it in a few more ways, but like improving it in a few ways is fine. What's not fine at this stage is the fact that it took me so long to get to this stage before I can go, okay, well, there's only some mild tweaks that I need to do. And I know that obviously the simple answer is just keep fucking drawing and keep going with that. I think I might kind of return to monsters for a little bit, because that gives me a bit more freedom to go with the art. Like, this one, I have no fucking idea what I did with this. This is weird as hell, but this is just what I was thinking at the time my brain kind of got to. This was just like a quick rendition of the night creatures from Castlevania and what I could quickly just do off the top of my head. I'm wondering if I kind of commit to that a little bit more for a little bit. Because otherwise I don't know why I'm going to do these art streams, because these art streams are going to basically be me either touching up work and complaining about like feet and hands, or it's just me sitting here kind of like I am now, reviewing over my own art and complaining. And I kind of want this content to feel like it's content you could put to the side, and I don't want you to constantly have to react to it. I want to draw a bit more today, but I don't think I'm going to do it on stream. I think I'm going to take a rest, then get back to it. I really feel like I need some actual proper tutelage on art at this stage. And I know that that was basically what killed my desire for art last time, but that was also high school. I can pick my courses, I can see when it's not going in my favor, and I can leave. Like, I'm not gonna stop doing art streams. That's the one thing that I kind of want to stress with this, is that I'm not gonna stop doing art. I'm struggling to find the reason, like, what I should do next. Because, like, I still want to work on that Fox. I still want to go back and finish a novel. I still want to do the Devil May Cry one that I was thinking about. I want to go back to that other one, the black... What is it? I closed it. This one. I want to go back to this and do this up again. Make it look prettier. My voice is getting lost a little bit as we continue to talk. But like, I want to do that sort of stuff really, really badly. I just don't think I'm capable of it yet. Again, me streaming my art is supposed to be kind of me showing the process of getting back into art and showing my progress so I can look back at it, partly. Because that was something that I found fascinating, was watching back one of my streams of art like a week or two later and just seeing how I did things, seeing my process, knowing what I was thinking at the time and developing off that. I also did do quite cartoony stuff for a while. I had one little design that I don't know if I'm going to be able to replicate it easily. No, it's... This is something I drew quite a bit back in high school. This is a very quick rendition of it. Which was like my little mascot that I would draw, which was this is based on a kiwi. It's a cartoonized kiwi, the kiwi bird from New Zealand. I really liked the quick design I did. I swear to you, like, I started drawing that back in like primary school, and I drew it for ages and ages and ages. The fact that like this is one of the worst ones I've done of it kind of shows how out of practice I am of it, but the fact that I did it that long, by like late primary school to early intermediate, I would have done better than this, and I did this all the way to the end of high school. But yeah, I think we'll call it here because this is nearing the hour marker. Oh, it is over the hour marker. That's right, because I started a little early. I feel bad for ending now. So as a little penance for that, on Twitter I'm going to post the original image of this and then the current image of this as side by side, just kind of showing like the progress that I've made of this character in particular. I've still got a long ways to go with art, I think, but at the same time I'm not hugely surprised that it's going slow. I expect that I'm not going to be able to get to the level of art that I expect of myself for at least a year and a half. So, take that as you will. But yep, no, short stream today. I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow. Probably, I might start one of the series that I'm intending to start this week, tomorrow. So there'll be like Yakuza or, what was the other one? Gears of War. I'm going to do a Gears of War playthrough as well. So we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched during the stream or at a later stage, I very much appreciate it. And if you could leave a like, a comment, telling me what I... Honestly, please comment telling me what I need to do next. Like, I really need valuable advice at this stage, I think. I really need to have someone help push me in the right direction with art. So yeah, that would honestly be hugely appreciated, more so than normal for the reasons of getting the video like more attention. But yeah, no, I think I'll leave it there. So I'll hope to see you the next time I do a stream or an art stream or whatever you're interested in. So bye bye.